One artist at work in a studio, or a group of artists working together, united around one idea, creating a piece of art out of nothing, working to share their vision with the world. Production teams capture these moments, preserving them for generations, sharing them with the people of Minnesota through the Minnesota Public Television Association. Millions of people have access to the state's cultural legacy through the 6 stations of the MPTA.
The MPTA is creating an essential archive for this state. We have this rich tapestry of art making and cultural processes that deserve to be in a larger dialogue with the country. The MPTA is creating online platforms that allow artists and cultural leaders to communicate their work and message across the state of Minnesota and beyond.
The programs produced by the MPTA stations forge an essential connection between local arts and culture and the surrounding community. These programs grow attendance at local venues and institutions. They foster interest and sell work. They attract grants and national attention for the featured artists. And they support arts education, bringing hundreds of resources into the classroom at no cost to local schools.
Budgets for all art departments across the state, and I'm sure across the United States, are very limited. I can't have an extensive jewelry program here, but I can show them jewelers. I can show them artists out there who use different types of machinery that we have no access to.
As a student in central Minnesota, I like seeing these artists in these videos because it's very current, and art evolves over time, and we're not seeing an old art form or how it used to be done. We're kind of seeing how it's being used and manipulated today in real time.
Funding provided by the state's Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund to Minnesota's public television stations makes a difference in the lives of artists, art lovers, students, and in the cultural life of our state. And the impact continues to grow.
In this biennium, legacy funding connected over 5,000 artists and historians with new audiences and supported 40 full-time jobs and hundreds of freelance assignments.
Broadcast audiences increased over 80%. And MPTA websites and videos gained more than 3.2 million online views. We are creating an archive of the state's arts and cultural heritage, and we're engaging its citizens every day, on TV, online, in schools, in the community.
Legacy funding is an extremely important educational tool to bridge the gap between art and the
We've
public.
enjoyed and benefited from the increased offerings on public TV.
It is affirming to see the Minnesota cultural landscape reflected in television, online programs.
We homeschool, and legacy-funded content is priceless.
The impact of legacy-funded programming from the Minnesota Public Television Association grows every year, reaching local artists and historians, reaching local audiences, and making good on the promise of Minnesota's Legacy Amendment. With your support, we continue to tell hundreds of new stories and engage thousands of new audiences at home and around the country.